what the United States did in Afghanistan with Saudi Arabia has led to implications that we're still dealing with today, not just in Afghanistan, but in Pakistan. Pakistan, for example, which hosted the extremists, they were a conservative society, religious, but the sort of suicide attacks and violence that we see in Pakistan today were non-existent before. Afghanistan, of course, is still in crisis, and that's one reason why the Afghan government has such poor relations with Pakistan, because of the influence of extremist groups like the Taliban and the complicated relationship that Pakistan has, the ISI in Pakistan has with these groups. I want to get briefly the US role in Syria, and because it defines how the Iranian response. The US role in Syria defines the Iranian response. We now know, of course, I think Iranian intelligence was saying this from very early. It is acknowledged that the United States knew that countries like Saudi Arabia were supporting extremists, that the extremists had from early on the upper hand in the violence in Syria among the militant groups. And the United States, according to General Flynn, Michael Flynn, in an interview on Al Jazeera, an interview that you must watch, I think, and I'm sure many of you have, he says that the United States took a willful decision to support these extremist groups that later on turned out evolved into what we now know to be ISIS. From the Iranian perspective, the United States does not represent an international community that is it is hoping to bring about stability in this part of the world and to bring about a security apparatus that would be beneficial to all.